Comanche County. So Geronimo to South Lawton, tornado precautions. Tornado here developing at any time. Let's go to Jeremy's stream. And I see Reed's stream there on the quad box as well. Jeremy, tornado warning, give us an update. What do you see?
Mike, I'm moving east. I'm kind of relocating right now. The circulation, the main portion of it looks to be like it's going to go right over Geronimo and an area maybe a little bit north of Geronimo. But like I said, the base is low. It's just gearing up. It's ramping up. And I wouldn't be surprised if it don't produce a tornado at any time. Back to you.
Let's go to the storm tracker here. If you're just joining us here, this is a tornado warning for Comanche County. Well-defined hook supercell here. Tennis ball size hail or larger coming into Lawton, especially central and south Lawton. The tornado here very close to Geronimo. It'll pass probably very close to the Lawton airport down here near I-44. Man, look at the feeder band. Let's take Jeremy's stream here. Look at the feeder band. Let's take this stream full here. Big feeder band coming into it, rear flank downdraft coming around right here. Center of spin is right here. Jeremy, hold your shot. Center of spin is right here. Here comes the rear flank downdraft coming around. It's pretty much heading right for where Jeremy's located. Jeremy, looks like you've got a lowering and intensifying wall cloud right there. Tornado warning in effect. If we have Reed Timmer, let's go to Reed. Reed, what do you have?
Hey, Mike, right now I'm in downtown Lawton. In the core of this supercell, I can faintly see the wall cloud well to the south, just to the south of town, not that far off. So right now we're getting very heavy rain and flooding. There's a lot of people on the roads here in downtown Lawton. We're about to get on 44 south and try to cut it off and head east on Highway 7 to gain better visual. Should be there in a few minutes. Back to you, Mike.
Okay, let's go back to keep Reed's stream in the queue here, gang, because he's going to be popping out of that core here momentarily. Let's go to Jeremy's stream, take a look at it. Jeremy's looking right at it, very, very close here to producing a tornado. Again, just on the fringe south side of Lawton, very close to the Lawton Municipal Airport. And tornado warning continues for Comanche County. This is the rear flank downdraft, the dry air coming around here, the feeder band coming in like this into the mesocyclone. Very, very close to producing a tornado right now. Let's go to the south Doppler. Look at the center of the spin. The center of the spin right now on the south Dop. And it's reasonably strong here, and it's right at tornado criteria. There's downtown Lawton. In fact, it's going to tornado criteria right now. If it were to veer at all to the north, there's the center of the spin right there. If it veers at all to the north, it's going to go through South Lawton. Even if so the slightest jog to the north, it's going to go into South Lawton. That looked like a tornado there to me on the south Doppler looking at the velocities live. We'll see what pops out of this rotating wall cloud right here. That's Jeremy Carter's stream, and it looks like a tornado here developing at any moment. And if it comes north, it's going to be very, very close to the Lawton Municipal Airport. So you folks, especially in South Lawton, tornado precautions right now, away from windows, interior closet or bathroom, storm cellar or basement, showing a tornado vortex on radar. And that's going to be at around 3,000 feet above the ground. Tornado vortex on radar. We'll see what pops out of that wall cloud right there. Let's go back to Jeremy Carter live. Jeremy? Let's check with Reed Timmer. Reed, where are you?
Hey, Mike, I'm in the core downtown Lawton here, about a mile west of 44, about to head south, and we're getting hammered by rain here. A lot of street flooding, and that circulation is just to our south. I can see a dark area in the sky. That's definitely where it is. Just southwest of my position here, about a mile west of 44, about to head south, and we'll gain visual here any minute. I can almost see through the rain right now, but here in downtown Lawton, they're getting hammered by rain right now. Watch out in the cell time. Back to you, Mike.
Okay, looks like it's going to be very, very close. It's going to be right almost on the west side of 44, as Reed was just saying. He's going to come out of the core here, and it's just about a mile west of 44. And a tornado warning for Comanche County continues. Reed is in the heavy rain here, and he's very close to some really big hail as well in the south side of Lawton. So he's going to pop out of this core here, and he's going to have the wall cloud literally right in front of him as he's heading southbound now.
Use the right lane.
Let's go over to the south Doppler. Let's look at the velocity here. And right here at about 3,000 feet up, tornado vortex appearing on radar. Here's Lawton, so I'm zoomed way in. There's Cameron right there. There's the Southwest Medical Center. So showing a tornado vortex here coming into, this is at 3,000 feet, not at ground level, but at 3,000 feet looking from Newcastle, our south Doppler, showing the tornado vortex now just We'll see the beam come around here, coming into the south side of Lawton. It's 1 mile, mile and a quarter west of 44 right now. Let's go back over to Jeremy Carter. It is still strengthening. So, Jeremy, let's give us a shot of the mesocyclone there, showing a tornado vortex on radar up at about 3,000 feet. What do you see right now? So, tornado warning.
The most very intense area, the rotation that I'm seeing from here is it's starting to rise. I got a good base. I've yet to see anything touch down at this point, but that don't mean that there can be some back in the rain. Back to you.
Okay, tornado warning continues for Comanche County. It is heading for Marlow and Duncan. Let's go to the storm tracker. Let's go to the storm tracker here, kind of broaden this view out a little bit. So here's Marlow, here's Duncan, and it is moving just to the north of due east. Tornado warning Comanche County. We're just to the west of 44 near the Lawton Municipal Airport, south side of town. So you folks in western and northern Stevens County, stay alert all the way down to Duncan. And as far north as Marlow, has tennis ball and larger size hail with it. Let's go back to Reed's Stream. He's now on the southern sides of downtown Lawton in the core. So let's go to Reed here. Check it out. Reed, big hail with this, showing huge hail right now. What do you have?
Yeah, I'm right on 44 at Fort Sill Boulevard, looking south-southeast. I can see where the circulation is, but I'm at a red light here, about to head south on 44, and I'll punch right out of this rain and gain visual of it. But I can see where the circulation is. It's very close to I-44, probably a little bit south-southwest of my location, right on 44. And we haven't seen that big of hail yet, believe it or not, here in downtown Lawton, but I suspect that really big hail is just a little bit off to our south. I can see those hail streaks falling down, and we'll be punching through that hail. It should get invisible this updraft phase any minute here. Back to you, Mike.
Okay, Reed, appreciate that. Let's go over to Max 3 here. Look at the hail. So 3.5-inch diameter hail, bigger than baseball, quite a bit bigger than baseball. So it has huge hail with it. So that's going to be coming into much of Lawton. It's in Lawton right now. So you want to protect your property from giant hail. At least 2.5-inch diameter, baseball size, could be bigger than a baseball, giant hail. Now South Lawton in particular. So just huge hail here. Let's go back over to the South Dop, look at the velocities, and still showing a tornado vortex at 3,000 feet, just about a half mile west of 44, very close to the Lawton Municipal Airport right now. And it looks like a tornado here from our South Doppler at 3,000 feet. Let's go ahead and check out Reed's Stream. Tornado warning continues for Comanche County, especially South Lawton. And you folks over in Stevens County, heads up, Marlow, Duncan for sure. Go Reed Timmer.
44. Hey, Mike, I was just about to get on 44. I've got to be parallel in this circulation. We've still got southerlies here at my location. I'm getting on 44 south. I'm going to head on Highway 7 east. And I can definitely see the dark sky here just to our south. That circulation is. And now I'm turning back to the south here. So it should punch through this rain any minute. Left the circulation is rain wrapped. But yeah, we're getting on 44 here. We're starting to get some hail as we're punching through the hail core. Small hail right now, but it should get bigger. Now you can see we're pointing towards there. That circulation just from the west side of 44 here. We should punch through this rain any minute, and then we'll see that rain-free base that Jeremy's on right now. That wall cloud lights it from the north side here. This is the bare stage of this supercell. So, yeah, we're heading south, about to get off and head on Highway 7. Back to you, Mike.
Okay, Jeremy Carter, if you can hear me, let's get show me that wall cloud on your stream. Let's go ahead and go over to Max 2 here and kind of broaden the view out here from Max 2. A lot of lightning there. Other storms here, Hinton area, moving to the northeast. Those are severe. Northern Caddo County. Also storm near Anadarko. That one has large damaging hail with it. Chance cold irons on that. Emily Sutton is on the one in northern Caddo County. As you see, these are gradually approaching the metro area. We are under a tornado watch here. And then we have this supercell here with the tornado warning further down here to the south. Let's go ahead and take a look at that on the South Doppler and the velocity here live. And it's going to be 2.5 to 4.5 north of Geronimo and 2.5 to 4 south of downtown Lawton is the center of that spin, and that is tornado vortex spin right there. So I'm somewhat surprised we at least don't have a funnel cloud coming out of that wall cloud. Let's go over to Reed's Stream. He's coming out of the rain right now. You can see some definition here starting to show up. And Reed, I'm a bit surprised that we don't have a funnel cloud at least looking at velocity. Tell us what you have.
Yeah, I got just about to come through the rain right in front of the Comanche Nation Casino, so the circuit